So I wanted to make this a quick segment on the alignment chart. You know, this kind of circle thing, this yin yang that shows up in some of the quests. It's generally referred to as this sort of yin yang thing, and you know, it's pretty much what it is. It undoubtedly represents a balance with, you know, black and white, sun and moon, but the thing that I think people are missing out on is what it means. If you look on the wiki, if you ask around, you'll see that people will say that it's about morality. And that's always kind of bugged me, because when I played through the quests, right, a lot of the choices didn't really make sense. Like, they didn't really support this theory. So you could have a choice that is the moral thing to do, yet it would get you towards the moon alignment. One very key moment, I think, is also when you do the War Within quest. When you go to consume the Kuva, which, you know, the man in the wall wants you to do, it gets you towards the moon alignment. I think that's very significant. So my theory is that it does represent a balance, but not a balance of morality, rather the influence that the indifference has over the player character. At least that was my theory until I played the recent quest, Whispers in the Wall, whatever the fuck it was called. Towards the end of that quest, you get to choose the last thing Albrecht said to Lloyd before departing, and it was very indicative of the state of mind that he was in. So if you chose the moon option, I don't recall exactly what he said, but it was basically something along the lines of, I'm not worthy, right? I failed you. And that got you towards moon. And if you chose the other option, the sun option, it was, you know, just telling Lloyd to be careful, that the man in the wall was always there, listening. So because of this quest, I think that it's not necessarily an influence over the player character, but rather the world, sort of a balance between the void and reality, the power that the man in the wall has. We hadn't really seen another instance of the alignment system being used in other quests where you made choices. It seemed only relevant in stuff involving the void. That's my theory anyway. I think it's not about morality. To me, it doesn't make sense. And the man in the wall thing kind of fills the gaps here, I think.